Once you look at the execution of Malcolm X in 1964, you must say that he was definitely inspired by the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey himself. What made Marcus Messiah Garvey so significant is because he organized execution. Once you look at the execution of Malcolm X in 1964, you must say that he was definitely inspired by the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey himself. What made Marcus Messiah Garvey so significant is because he organized over 15 million people and put them on a Black Star line. He's the only one who did that. He's the only one who didn't add a religion, okay, to or towards his organization, right? But we could talk about the fact how the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey, he started to really look at his people condition after he read Booker T. Washington's book, Up From Slavery, correct? And that was back in 1915, excuse me. But if you fast forward what Hajj Malik Shabazz, once he organized those Africans in Ghana, West Africa, and the other aspects of Africa, I would say, we must talk about the fact that Earl Little, Malcolm X's father, correct? He was also a Garveyite. We could talk about Louise Little, Malcolm X's mother, how she was a Garveyite. We could talk about the fact that she's the one who published articles, okay, in Marcus Messiah Garvey's newspaper and everything. So we must give credit to Marcus Messiah Garvey, because it's a lot of people, as Dr. Umar Johnson himself, he says a lot of people that are in depth of owing Marcus Messiah Garvey his creditation or his credit from actually organizing those people and bringing forth those beliefs and those philosophies, etc., 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 I would say. You get what I'm saying? So, it's not a coincidence that Hajj Malik Shabazz, he had that economic philosophy, because he was raised like that. He was brought up on that, you know. So we can't just love the Hajj Malik Shabazz or Malcolm X as what we seen or heard or learned from him in school or seen with our eyes on television screen or whatever it may be. We can't just love him for that. We really gotta look at the history and go back and look at the movie Malcolm X, in which Denzel beautifully articulated as Hajj Malik Shabazz, better known as Malcolm X. We really have to really dig deep into understanding our leaders and what was going on within the minds of our leaders. And I'll go on to say this. Marcus Messiah Garvey himself, he said, because people was asking him, are you a Jamaican? Because he was born in 1887 in St. Anne's Bay, Jamaica, correct? People was asking him, are you an African or are you a Jamaican? Are you an African or you are a Jamaican? You know what Garvey said? He said that I am 100% an African. He said, I will not, sorry about that, brothers and sisters. He said, I will not put an island over a continent in which I already originated from. So that's what we need to do. We need to definitely, okay, represent or personify the motherland in which we come from. We first got to understand and digest that we are Africans. Period, point blank. It already had been scientifically proven that we are Africans. All right? And first we got to love who we are. Love our phenotypes. Love our nose. Love our lips. Don't change nothing about you. Walk with yourself. Spend time with yourself. Listen to your inner spirit and follow your inner spirit. And digest and internalize your Africanity, your African identity, I would say. But on that note, brothers and sisters, I would say put Africa first, because all various other groups put their country, right, first. The Italians put Italy first. The Arabs put Arabia first, or Arab first. Really Arabia, excuse me. And other groups always put their continent or their country first. Well, on that note, I would say, may everyone have love, light, peace upon their journey, and I will be back with more episodes. Thank you for your time and your patience and your energy. I heart you, I love you, I like you, and it's your time to be great.